Yeah.
Yeah? I can play a little bit of piano after the Maha Mantras.
Can you hear the music being played? Huh?
जो भी ध्यावे नाम तिहारा, जो भी ध्यावे नाम तिहारा, उसका तुमने काज संवारा, उसका तुमने काज संवारा। मंगलकारी नाथ कलानिधि, मंगलकारी नाथ कलानिधि, भाव भगति से तुमको पुकारे, भाव भगति से तुमको पुकारे। जय गणेश गणनाथ दयानिधि, जय गणेश गणनाथ दयानिधि। चरण शरण हम लागे तिहारे, चरण शरण हम लागे तिहारे। जय गणेश गणनाथ दयानिधि, जय गणेश गणनाथ दयानिधि। करुणामय गज बदन विनायक, करुणामय गज बदन विनायक। परमानंद परम सुखदायक, परमानंद परम सुखदायक। हे सिद्धेश्वर, हे सिद्धेश्वर, हे विद्यानिधि, हे सिद्धेश्वर, हे विद्यानिधि। हर मुश्किल से तू ही उबारे, हर मुश्किल से तू ही उबारे। जय गणेश गणनाथ दयानिधि, जय गणेश गणनाथ दयानिधि। चरण शरण हम लागे तिहारे, चरण शरण हम लागे तिहारे। जय गणेश गणनाथ दयानिधि, जय गणेश गणनाथ दयानिधि।
Jai Shri Mataji, respected brothers and sisters from the global Sahaj family. Salam Sejahtera dari Malaysia, warm greetings from Malaysia and from our global team. Let us speak now with our gratitude, thankfulness, love and respect, bow and welcome Shri Mataji into our heart. We will also show the same love and respect for all the deities within us, for our fellow Sahaj family, for ourselves and mankind generally. Now, with complete reverence, we will seek the permission from our Divine Mother and pray. Param Pujya Shri Mataji, we, your children from across the world, humbly seek your permission, blessings, guidance, and protection to have this global online meeting. Shri Mataji, it is only by your divine grace and blessings and the will of God that we are able to worship your holy lotus feet collectively every day, Shri Mataji. We sincerely thank you from the core of our hearts for this day. Shri Mataji, verily you are the doer and the enjoyer, and we, your children, do nothing at all. Our only ardent desire is to please you, to become the spirit, to be completely surrendered at your holy lotus feet, and to be your humble instrument in every way possible. Mataji, we pray that you kindly grant us the pure, enlightening spiritual strength so that we are able to carry out our duties in our day-to-day life. Mataji, our humble salutations at your holy lotus feet again and again from all your children. Today, dear brothers and sisters, we are once again blessed and honored to have our very dear, a very dynamic sister, a dedicated and devoted sister from Texas, USA, Sia Reddy, originally from England. She's a very, very talented musician and a very, very good yogini in propagating Sahaja Yoga in different parts of the world. Without wasting any more time, let's welcome our dear sister Sia Reddy. She's very early there at 6:30 a.m. in Texas.
Yes,
And she's
truly.
ready to take on the session and also share a beautiful experience about Sahaja Yoga with all of us. Over to you, dear sister. Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji, thanks so much for having me here. And good evening to the east of the world from my perspective, and good morning to America and the rest of the world. It's quite funny to think that way. You're going to go to sleep and my day will start. So I'm not quite sure, shall I make it that you fall asleep, or shall I make it that we are energetic to get up? Let's see. I'm not doing anything anyways. So yeah, my name is Sia. I'm originally from Austria. I lived in England for a long time and now live in Austin, Texas. I have enjoyed participating with music for meditations for quite some time. Very much enjoyed being part of the Meditation and Play project, where we have done children's songs. And more recently, Maheshwari was asking me to just speak a couple of words about 2 locations that I was allowed to be part of to spread Sahaja Yoga, and one was in Indonesia, which you surely know because Malaysia was very much involved in supporting the tour. And it was beautifully organized by the Indonesian Yogis, and we visited places in Java and Bali. And apart from the fact that it was an extremely comfortable tour with beds and hotels and buffets I shall never forget, meeting the open-hearted and sweet locals that just after the program was even finished, just stayed on and just to be part of it, just to enjoy themselves in the meetings. I think that was something that really, really stayed with me. Sometimes in the West, when we conduct programs, we have the feeling that, oh, let's wrap this up. Maybe it was too long. They have something else to do. But what else would they have to do? And in the programs in Indonesia, that's really what hit me, is people came here for an experience and they stayed for the experience, way past the program. And the programs are beautiful. The music was, apart from the fact that Bagus was there and just blew us all away with his piano playing, the music was organized within the first hour of meeting so fast, which proved to me that if we have a tour or if we have a program, there's no need of endless rehearsals and endless... We never met each other. All of us came from different parts of the world. Everybody brought some instrument. And within an hour, we had a program together that created a variety of programs over the coming 10 days, which was really mind-blowing, really, just how fast and spontaneous things like this can happen. So just these few words about the Indonesia tour, about the things that really stayed with me. And I was also in Costa Rica just now, supporting the very, very new seekers that stayed after the recent tour to Panama and Costa Rica about roughly 6 months ago. And there's a bunch of mostly ladies and some gentlemen who are very serious about their meditation, with a lot of deep questions, with a lot of good deep questions, which I couldn't answer because I don't speak Spanish, but I was there for the musical support. But I was there enjoying. They came over. We had this Airbnb where we just stayed put for a good amount of time, for a good week, 10 days actually. And they came flocking in. For that, we were there for 10 days. They came easily in like 4 times this week. 4 times. Just come in, come by, foot soak with us, watch speeches with us. That was just really impressive to see that people who've just come to Sahaja Yoga 6 months ago are already very advanced. And then in the next step, because we did new people's programs, those new seekers, even I tried to connect them, like, talk to this lady, she lives here. But they were so hesitant because they were so new themselves that they felt we can't look after them. We barely know it ourselves. And by the end of it, with the help of 2 sisters who are obviously Spanish speaking, they found this confidence to actually say, okay, we are new, but we're gonna even help out the even newer people to keep this running, because there are no local Sahaja Yogis in Costa Rica. You have to fly in and support the program, mostly from America, interestingly enough. So that is the other thing that stayed with me, is new people looking after even newer people. This is just astonishing. So that's the end of my sharing of experience. And I would invite you all to go into meditation with me for the next couple of minutes, 1 hour, I don't know, let's see how long it takes. I shall play some live music for you. I have my piano here. I have my viola, which is a little lower in sound than the violin. I've got my voice, and I've got a song that I recently found again that I totally forgot about, which I would love to share with you. So I will switch my video off, and I'd love to start the meditation by all of us bowing down to Shri Mataji and taking a bandhan, raising our kundalini and taking a bandhan. Whether it's our morning meditation or evening meditation, we want to calm down, we want to settle down, bring our attention deep inside us. Enjoy those slow breaths and just let everything flow. Anything that worries us from work, from any interactions, we can just let it all pass and just surrender it. Just for a couple of minutes, enjoy this thoughtless awareness before we sing some mantras together. So let's place both our hands on Mother Earth. Can all say the Shri Ganesha mantra together. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi, Namo Namaha. Shri Adi Bhumi Devi. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adi Bhumi Devi Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Ganesha, please make me innocent. Please let me connect to the wisdom that I carry deep inside. Let's move our attention to Swadhisthana chakra. Shri Mataji, I am not the doer. You do everything, but let me be your instrument. Shri Brahmadeva Saraswati, can say together. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Brahmadeva Saraswati Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's put our attention on the void. Shri Mataji, I am my own guru. Let's say this very truthfully with full heart. It's very important that first and foremost of all, I believe in my own guruship and I put full faith in my own guruship. Please remove any traces of any beliefs that I may have followed before that may still work through my system. Please purify me deep inside in my void and remove anything that is not Sahaj, that it is not pleasing to you, Shri Mataji. We can say the Guru mantra together. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Guru Sakshat Para Brahma Shri Mataji Nirmalama Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Para Brahma Shri Mataji Nirmalama Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Devo Guru Sakshat Para Brahma Shri Mataji Nirmalama Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Now let's place our hand on our center heart. We can fold our hands over and we say, Jai Jagadamba. Shri Mataji, please give me all the strength, all the fearlessness. Remove any doubts, any fear in me. Once I'm my own guru, there's nothing to fear because I base what I say and what I think and how I act onto all the chakras that the Kundalini has just passed, on my innocence and wisdom, on all the knowledge of my Swadhisthana, and now on my Guru principle. So there's no fear. I can speak without fear. So we can say Jai Jagadamba, Jagadamba, Jagadamba. So like 3 times. And we have 4 blocks, so 12. Jai Jagadamba, Jagadamba, Jagadamba. Jai Jagadamba, Jagadamba, Jagadamba. Jai Jagadamba, Jagadamba, Jagadamba. Jai Jagadamba, Jagadamba, Jagadamba.
Jai Jagadamba, 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 Jagadamba.
Let's put our attention now on Vishuddhi chakra. And ask Shri Mataji for diplomacy. Shri Mataji, please give me a sweet Vishuddhi chakra.
Hello.
Yeah, someone is not muted in the call. Maybe let's mute ourselves. Did I say that sweetly? Shri Mataji, please make me diplomatic and sweet. Shri Radha Krishna. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Radha Krishna Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. So we're sending you a lot of love and vibrations from the land of Shri Krishna. Shri Mataji, please cleanse my Vishuddhi chakra. Now let's place a hand on our Agya. I forgive. I forgive everybody, also myself. I forgive. Let's all just let go and not engage in any thoughts about other people. Let's squeeze with our hands left and right on ego and superego. Shri Mataji, please remove any traces of ego and superego. You can say Ham Ksham a few times. Ham Ksham, Ham Ksham, Ham Ksham, Ham Ksham, Ham Ksham. Now let's place a hand on Sahasrara. Give it a nice push down, stretch our fingers and rotate. Shri Mataji, please come into my Sahasrara, enlighten my whole subtle system. Please enlighten my brain. Please connect me to your divinity and also to all the realized souls. You can sing the third Sahasrara mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradaini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's keep our attention right there in Sahasrara for the rest of the meditation, especially when we listen to Shri Mataji's talk now. This is an excerpt of the Sahasrara Puja 1986.
So, in the awareness of Sahaja Yogis, where you know all about your chakras, you know about vibrations, you know how you relate to others, still, all this knowledge is for personal advantages. So, the shadow of the past still lingers on, even when you have this new awareness. Animals can swim automatically, they don't have to learn. But human beings have to learn to swim. So they had forgotten the techniques which were known to the animals and have taken to the techniques of human beings. But in Sahaja Yoga, you have got your realization in one lifetime. And in this lifetime you have to grow. And in this lifetime you have to achieve the highest. So the time is so very short. And the background is so dark. You are surrounded by people who are pouring out morning till evening destructive concepts. Now, you are the people who have to shoot out much faster than all of them. But a kind of a lethargy, though you understand that your awareness is very different from them, a kind of a lethargy which does not accept it the way it should accept Sahaja Yoga. Every one of you must think every day, what have I done for Sahaja Yoga today? But you are all still very busy with your jobs, of making money, of have relations with people who do not matter at all in Sahaja Yoga. We have to make an all-out effort to rise to that point that whatever we know, we believe in, we act on that and become one with it. You can do that with concepts, but not with reality. This is the problem. Like supposing a fanatic believes that he can do such and such thing in his own religion. He will do it. When the concept is not reality, it has given no benefit to anyone, had shown no performance of any substance, still people do it. I see in my own country when they were fighting for freedom, my father himself gave up all his property, gave up his practice with 11 children in the family, and we were living in palaces, started living in huts for days together, for years together. But for the gross freedom, we'll do anything. But for the subtler freedom, the Sahaja Yogis have to do everything that is possible. Be aware, to be in your conscious mind all the time that you are yogis. You are the ones who are very much higher than the rest of the humanity. That the salvation of the whole of the humanity depends on you. The purpose of creation will be served by you. So first of all, you have to be conscious in your consciousness that you are so important, and that's why you were given realization. How can you be living with your conditionings and with your ego? The conditionings are like this. Supposing you are coming from a Christian religion, then you must bring that little bit of that religion into Sahaja Yoga, or if you are from a Hindu religion, you want to bring some out of that. We have all the essences of these in Sahaja Yoga, the pure essences, but we can't have the gross nonsense. All these things are like dirt over our Sahasrara, which must be shaken off. Though now you are aware and conscious of your chakras, you do not keep them clean. Ordinary human beings, if they have clothes, they have houses, they try to keep it clean. But you do not feel ashamed of them also when they are bad. Because after some time you also lose the awareness of them. That means you have become subtler, but in your consciousness you are not yet subtle. There are so many things you know more than the people who are not realized as absolute reality. For example, we don't even use vibrations. Whenever it is needed, we don't use it. Or sometimes mechanically, just like a machine, we start giving bandhans. So you are still unconscious about your chakras, slightly conscious when you put your mind to it. Otherwise, in your central nervous system, you are not yet so conscious. This is the reason why you do not know why you have to do a thing at a particular time. Unless and until you rise to this nirvikalpa state, you cannot go further. For example, I know everything what I do. I can handle any power whenever I want to. I can absorb any negativity I want to. I need not absorb any negativity I don't want to. You may be thousands of miles away from me. I know about every one of you. I may not know your worldly names, but I know you as a part and parcel in my being. I also can behave like a human being, absolutely like you, aging like you, using spectacles, doing all the things that will make me a complete human being. I have accepted this role consciously, not unconsciously. To me, nothing is unconscious. So if you have to be conscious of what you are doing, you have to be alert about it. The first thing that you have achieved is the peace. The peace. But even now I find that peace, which should become joy, becomes a quarrel. Truth is one. You cannot argue about truth. It's a homogeneous thing. It doesn't quarrel with each other. We are unconscious about our fingers. But when we have to hold something, all of them come together and work it out. So the part of the brain which is working this out, the unconscious part of it, is to be made conscious. That is what evolution is. So now, adherence to any concept is against evolution. You must learn to face the reality, to accept the reality and act a real way. Now, you may say, Mother, this is a miracle. Something happens, this is a miracle. Maybe for the human beings, maybe for Sahaja Yogis also, but not for me, because I know what it is. So to rise above this halfway consciousness, one has to see how you are working it out. The whole system of relating to each other must change completely. That is very important, at least for Western people, because at least in India, people know that human efforts lead you nowhere. You have to take to your ascent. The real Indians. Some of them do take advantage of Sahaja Yoga and then disappear. Some of them do, but mostly they know that you have to be conscious of what you have got. So we can say that we have got self-knowledge, but we haven't got self-consciousness. Now, for example, you take somebody's name, say of some great saint, you feel the vibrations are flowing. Also you know why? Because he is a saint. But why not you, the Sahaja Yogis? If your names are taken, why not the vibrations flow? And in this, you have greater advantages because the Adi Shakti herself is before you. They didn't have anybody to tell them all these things. But the disadvantage of that is this, that you take it for granted. Now in expression, when we say something, when we express, are we natural? Are we doing it from our heart? The consciousness that I am doing it from my heart is what I want you to achieve. Like there are people who work very hard in Sahaja Yoga. Others will just take it for granted. They do not want to help. They want everything to be ready-made. That shows that they are not conscious of their own powers of enjoyment. If they do it from their heart, then they will never feel what effort they have put in. They will only feel what they have been blessed with or what they have achieved. The sense of fulfillment and satisfaction will overcome all your problems, especially your left Vishuddhis. Now the second stage would be where you will be conscious of whatever you are doing, where there will be no mistakes. Whatever you will do may appear to be mistake, will turn out to be all right. Nobody is so far like that, so I would like to tell you. Because some people do feel, whatever I say of praising, they think I am saying it to them. Now for example, today I had my watch, I wanted to set my watch, so I pulled this screw up. Say, simple thing. Now this I did, I would say in a way unconsciously, but quite consciously. Because watch stopped, and I knew the time, what time I have to be there for puja. So consciously I have put myself against myself. If the watch had not stopped, I would have come earlier. But that was not the time I had to come. So I had to pull the screw to keep it stopped. So whatever mischief you play, you know, and you can play it against yourself also. And then you can make a drama. Oh, I made a mistake and things like that. For nothing at all. But such a stage is far off, I must tell you. Just now, the stage at which we are still making lots of mistakes because we are not self-conscious. In a gross way, we understand this word self-consciousness like this. A person has to go for the interview, then he'll select his suit properly, he'll comb his hair properly, before going he'll clear his throat. Self-conscious. But when it is the question of your ascent, are we alert? Or we are taking it for granted that mother is just now going to give us a nice bath, put us in the cradle and take us there. This is being childish. You have to mature in your ascent. Now you may say, what should we do? Face yourself every day. In reality, see how much time you spend about mundane worries and how much about your ascent. Have you left everything, all your worries, to God Almighty? Have you completely jumped out of your background? Have you come out all the way, leaving everything that was nonsensical? And how do I relate to others? How do I talk to others who are Sahaja Yogis? I am surprised sometimes if the one Sahaja Yogi is attacked by a non-Sahaja Yogi, that a Sahaja Yogi group should support a non-Sahaja Yogi. Or a Sahaja Yogi who has to come up pays more attention to the negative people than to the positive. He relates better to the people who are negative than to the people who are positive. He is more friendly and open with the negative persons than with the positive. You have to cling on to the positive. But it's always the other way round. because also is a very subtle ego in there. All these subtle understandings I have told you many a times. But with your complicated brain, which is like a machine, like a spoiled computer, you can reach some conclusions out of what I have said, which are just contrary. Like, supposing I say you forget the past, simple thing. That means you forget everything that is good of the past. That is as if you should not understand why you are behaving like this. Forget the past means don't allow the past to overpower you. A brain which is simple, which is straightforward, which has got love in it, can understand what I am saying straightforward. This complicated brain is to be put right. That's what you have to do. Now, when you stop thinking, you feel that nothing can be done. Now, for example, I have to give you a speech now. But I start thinking about it. What will you hear? Can you hear my thinking? You have to say, enlighten these lights. All right? Then you just start thinking about it. I have to enlighten. Will it get enlightened? This is to be understood that by thinking you do not do anything. Thinking is lazy man's garb and is used to avoid work. Once I asked a lady I had in the house that we are going out, will you be cooking something for us? When we came back, she had not cooked anything. I used to cook every day, but she had not cooked anything. I said, why? Why didn't you cook something for us? She said, I thought you may eat outside. She was a Western lady. So my husband said, all right, we are going to eat outside, you stay at home. I said, doesn't look nice. He said, no, let her know what she thought is meant for herself. So this is the escape which you have learned before, the cleverness. So you do not argue about it. Do not argue about Sahaja Yoga. You do not argue with your leaders. You may be his wife, but don't argue. We are having a very bad time from some of the wives of the leaders because they try to influence the husbands. As far as Sahaja Yoga is concerned, they have nothing to do with that. Supposing you are working in an office and the husband is some great official and you are a clerk, will you correct the husband? In this case, the women have to nourish the organization, nourish the husband with love. I think it's so great to have been born as a woman myself, because I can enjoy the heart, the emotions of my love, the working and the play of my love. It's so great that no incarnation can enjoy that as I can. So the women should not feel degraded if they have to look after the heart. But they are in a higher aspect. You can do without thinking, but you cannot do without the heart. So the ladies should not argue with their husbands if they are leaders. And also one should not argue otherwise also.
Et d'une manière plus générale, il ne faut pas argumenter.
Because I've seen if the women are very argumentative, the men become deaf. They just don't listen what women are talking. If they are very aggressive, then the men become absolutely shut up. So in relationship with each other, You must behave in a natural way that you are a man and you are a woman. You should become more a woman and more a man. And then you will see the fun. Imagine in this world if there were only men or only women, what would have happened?
Very boring.
So, we have to know that in our awareness, we have to be conscious how far we have achieved the consciousness for our relationship with each other. That is the collective consciousness of Virat, of the brain. That is of Sahasrara. So in principle, Sahasrara is Vishnu Tattva. But the deity is Mataji Nirmala Devi. So, you can see how the beautiful integration has taken place. All the powers of Sri Vishnu have to act according to the deity, surrendered at the lotus feet of the deity. So, the consciousness of Sri Vishnu is absolutely in the hands of the deity. I do not want to talk about this tremendous deity. It's too much. Because it may fill you up with awe. So whatever is working out, allow it to work out.
Donc,
They say surrender your Sahasrara to this deity. And it's so simple for you because you have the deity, you have your own Sahasrara, and it's only you, the people who are Sahajogis today in modern times, have seen that deity. They say that you have to ask for three things called Salokya, Samipya, Sanidhya from God, meaning to see God. Salokya, Samipya, the closeness with God. And Sanidhya is the companionship. But you have got Tadatmya, is oneness with me, which
avec
is
cette déité.
not in the concept of any one of the yogis and the saints and the seers who have been before. And this tadatmya you have when you are outside my body. While they have this tadatmya, when they are inside my body, they are no more. So you should understand the time limit. You must understand your greatness. And you must understand how you people are chosen for the highest work in this creation. So now there's no time for lethargy. Now you have to rise and awake. Today is the day when I hope you have to jump into Nirvikalpa. But only by effort you will stay there, otherwise you will again slip down. So go through this lecture again and again and do not think about it. Don't think that it is for somebody else, it is for you, for all of you, each of you. And you must know yourself how far you are going every day. Today's special day of Sahasrara.
Today.
Actually, if you see, it is according to the sun calendar, Sahasrara would have been tomorrow. It's a Monday, which is a Sahasrara. And just imagine that we are having it one day earlier. So, one has to know that the calendar of God has nothing to do with the human calendar. And something I should have come at least 2,000 years back in this form. So the calendar is all right, timing is all right, everything is all right. You are not robots, you are not machines. You are evolved through evolutionary process, and through evolutionary process only you have to achieve the higher personality. So whatever we may do, or whatever may be all right, it's you who have to show the results. We may take your Sahasrara to a great enlightenment, but again it will collapse. So,
Donc,
you have to know that whatever heights you are brought to, it is you who have to maintain it with full willpower and action. May God bless you. This lecture is a concern of your mother. Do not take it as anything ill. I could not have said this even 2 years back or 1 year back, because you are at a stage where I can say these things to you. You can understand it, but it has to become your consciousness. The stage has reached to understand, but it should become your consciousness. Why today's happening should become, if you keep it there. So again, may God bless you.
So let's keep our attention inside, feeling drenched and blessed by Shri Mataji's words. And just for a couple of moments, couple of minutes, let's stay in thoughtless awareness, in absolute silence. So now that we've brought our attention inside, let's try to expand our attention further and further out and out and out into this world with full faith and confidence. And I hope you can join me in a short personal prayer from the heart. First of all, asking Shri Mataji, please forgive us all our mistakes. Please forgive the mistakes we do over and over again. And we want to thank you, Shri Mataji. Thank you for cleansing us over and over again. Thank you for forgiving us over and over again. And we ask you, by your grace, Shri Mataji, to bless us so that we become so cleansed and so clear, that we become a personality that is so pleasing to you, that our presence shines to others, that we shall never talk down on others, that we never belittle others, but that we really feel love and compassion for everyone around us, and that we become such beautiful human beings that when we just pass by anyone, they should also receive your blessings and eventually find their way to you, to your lotus feet. So with that desire in our heart that we become the instruments you want us to be, to spread your work, to spread your holy words and do them justice in our personality, to really, really shine this through our behavior. And that's also our promise. Thank you, Shri Mataji. And this last song that I shall sing for you now has this prayer in it. And we also pray for this peace in the world. All the conflict countries may feel these expanded vibrations, our expanded love. Let's be calm, close our eyes, send our thoughts far, far away. Let's be calm, deep inside, nothing bothers us today. The whole world in our palm, we're connected to each other, all at peace if we're calm, loving sister, loving brother. Silence surround, silence within, silence the language that we share on this journey we begin. Let's be still, settle down, listen to our heart and pray. There's no me, there's no you, if we truly meditate. The whole world at her feet, bowing down in deep surrender. share. On this journey we begin. I'm neither body nor mind nor emotion. I'm neither thoughts of the past or the future. I'm neither anger nor greed nor desire, just pure spirit am I. Silence around, silence within, silence the language that we share. On this journey we begin. On this journey deep within. So let us all do the arti and sing the Maha Mantras together.
सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जग में संकट कारण कितने लिए अवतार माँ, कितने लिए अवतार। विश्व में तेरी महिमा, विश्व में तेरी महिमा। तू गंगा यमुना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जो भी शरण में आया सुख ही मिला उसको। दिल में ओ माँ लौट के ना जाना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। मानव में अवतर के कर दिया उजियारा, माँ कर दिया उजियारा। कलियुग में माया है, कलियुग में माया है, फिर भी पहचाना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। संत जनों की धरती है भारत माता, माँ है भारत माता। इस धरती पर आकर, इस धरती पर आकर, दुख से दूर करना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जब दिल में आए तब मधु संगीत सुन लो, माँ मधु संगीत सुन लो। हो सके जो सेवा, हो सके जो सेवा, हमसे करा देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना।
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुंडलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार्य स्वामिनी मोक्षप्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः बोलो श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी की जय।
So we can all bow down to Shri Mataji, raise our Kundalini and take a bandhan. And then we can stay in silence just for a couple of more minutes. And for those who want to meditate longer, we'll put on a music track that I created together with a lovely Sahaja Yogi brother from Czech Republic who made all these beautiful drone shots. So for now, let's bow down, raise our Kundalini, take a bandhan and stay a little bit in silence. And this is me saying goodbye for now. Jai Shri Mataji to you all.
Jai Shri Mataji. Thank you, Shri Mataji, for sending your divine daughter, Sister Sia, be your humble instrument today. We're thankful, Shri Mataji, again and again. We offer our pranams to the Holy Lotus feet for bringing all of us together. Worship your Holy Lotus feet. Collectively. Sister Sia, it was such a joy to have you today on this meditation. It was so blissful. Your
Thank you
voice
so
is
much for having me.
your voice is simply magical, it's just lifts us up, and you feel so joyful in your spirit when you're connected with your providing power. Thank you for your wonderful music and your violin and your piano and your song. So meaningful in this time of turmoil that the world is facing. We thank Shri Mataji for bringing us all together to thank her. We cannot thank her enough, but the gratitude and thankfulness we have to have in our hearts for her in our day-to-day life. Once again,
Absolutely.
sister, we thank you, and we thank Brother Pastor as well, and please convey our love to the Austrian collective in Texas, and to all our
Yes,
brothers and sisters, from all over
lots
the
of love back
world.
to you. It's so nice to be connected. So across
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
globe. Absolutely joy giving.
No,
Thank you
yes,
so much for your support also.
yeah. Thank everyone for joining us and sharing the joy with all of us as well. It is all Shri Mataji is doing, and let's be connected, and feel free to come back again anytime to come
Sure.
and share with more joy. Thank you
Absolutely. Thank you
again,
so
and
much.
Jai Shri Mataji, and we'll see